Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about essential oils. I want to share with you what I'm using or how I'm using the essential oils, 3 essential oils that I have purchased. Okay, just recently I went to the craft store, actually Hobby Lobby. In full disclosure, I was looking for just coming up with some ideas for a Pinterest party that I'm hosting in another month or so. And I was just perusing the aisles, seeing, you know, potential projects, things we can make as a group. And I came across, which I didn't know Hobby Lobby even had it, I came across the essential oils section, like actually soap making section. Soap making, lip balms, that sort of thing. And I was really intrigued because right before I even came across this, maybe for the last, maybe a month prior to that, I had purchased essential oils for hair treatment. So I was already, had started like delving into this. I'd already started developing an interest. So when I came across this in Hobby Lobby just over the weekend, I stayed there for about probably 25 minutes reading the labels on things, just also coming up with ideas in my head of things to do. And then I came across this book on essential oils. What's so funny is that, may not be that funny, but so the essential oils that I purchased came from the Vitamin Shoppe. I went in there one day just curious to see what they had in store as far as the essential oils. When I went there, I think they actually had all of their oils marked down, even the carrier oils. They were buy one get the second bottle for half off. So I went through and, you know, sniffing some of the testers. You know, we're all familiar with lavender, we're all familiar with peppermint and some of the citrus type essential oils. So what I did was I, you know, just went through and I kind of sniffed some of the testers to see if it was something that I could jive with, and end up purchasing 3 essential oils. Now I know that in the Vitamin Shoppe they have some type of diagram above the oils to show you maybe the species name of the plant that it came from, the notes within the essential oil, and other essential oils and carrier oils that they pair with, that each of these oils pair with. I thought that was extremely useful, and from there I was like, you know, it would be nice to have some type of book that I could read through just to get some more information on this, because I'm now, I wouldn't say wide open when it comes to this thing, but I'm very much, I've gotten immersed in the topic in a sense. I'm on the surface of that immersion. But so yes, by the time I went into Hobby Lobby just over this past weekend, I saw the essential oil section and I'm thinking, okay, now this is a fraction of the price. Now, are these really good quality oils or what? I ended up not purchasing any oils from Hobby Lobby, but I did pick up this book. This book is called Essential Oils, All Natural Remedies and Recipes for Your Mind, Body, and Home. This is the cover. Okay. It's by, the author I think is from Neal's Yard Remedies. The good thing about this is that not only does it give you an overview of just the background on essential oils, it talks about some of the, and I'll go through the book, some of the high points within this book. It talks about each of the essential oils. I don't think it talks about any carrier oils in this book, honestly. Oh, there's a section on base oils too, so that's awesome within one document. But what I also was excited about is that there are recipes in the back of this. And I was just wondering, what else can I do with these essential oils? I've now gotten into, so I've had coconut oil for a while. I purchased also oil, sweet almond oil. And then, so while I was in the Vitamin Shoppe, I went ahead and purchased some sweet almond oil. I already had virgin coconut oil at home. And then a little bit later after that, I ended up purchasing from another store black castor oil. But I said all that to say, I really gotten into now this whole essential oil. I want to learn so much more about it. And I also want to try out some of the recipes. One of the first things that I did, well, there are 2 things that I did, but the first thing I did was, because I was interested in hair care, I did some research right before I purchased the essential oils. I'm trying to remember if it was right before or actually after I gotten them. But I watched a ton of YouTube videos of other YouTubers that talk about how they have used their essential oils. Primarily the videos I watched were related to hair and hair care, locks in particular. So I watched those videos, and then I started getting into like body and home care. And I came across scrubs, like hand scrubs. So the first thing I did, let me backtrack. The first thing I did was I created some type of oil solution, which consists of sweet almond oil. I bought orange essential oil, peppermint essential oil, and lavender essential oil. So I mixed the three of those in the carrier oil, which was sweet almond oil, and I used that in a spritz or a spray bottle. The bottle that I currently use that I put the oils in doesn't even come out as a spray because it's too heavy and thick. So it comes out in the stream form, which I just deal with it. I make do with it. However, I prefer something that's really going to diffuse the oils as I spritz my hair. So that was the first thing I did. I created a treatment for my hair. And so now I use that combination or a variation of that as a hot oil treatment, and then as a maybe every other day oil spritz for my hair, my scalp. Then the second thing, which is very exciting, that I did was I created a sugar hand scrub that consists of sugar, oil, a base oil, which I use coconut and sweet almond oil, and then I also use the three essential oils that I purchased from the Vitamin Shop, the lavender, peppermint, and the orange. I also have tea tree. I use tea tree for other things, but I'm not really a fan of the scent of tea tree, the aroma of tea tree, so I chose not to include that in any of the products that I'm making. But yes, the sugar hand scrub, let me tell you, that will leave your hands feeling like a baby's bottom. Seriously, your hands feel so moisturized when you use it. So your hands are very soft, but you will still need to, well, myself, because I have dry skin, I also find that maybe 20 or so minutes I need to apply some type of lotion or cream to my hand cream to make sure that my hands stay moisturized. But yes, that hand scrub, it's the bomb. So that's the second thing. And then what I plan to do is to look through this book to get some additional other recipes, and it talks about all of the essential oils and the carrier or base oils. If you are interested, the good thing about Hobby Lobby is that you can use your 40% coupon on their books. With Michaels, they will not allow you to use coupons at all. So the retail price for this is $19.95. I guess with 40% off, that came to about $12 for this. Not bad considering all of the information that's packed within this book. It is well organized. And like I said, it covers a lot of things. It pretty much goes in depth about each essential oil, and then just each of the processes for extracting the oil from the plants or seeds. So in this book, I mean, this is a table of contents. Look at that list of oils right there. And on this side. The graphics are beautiful. So there's an introduction. There's a section on understanding the oils. There's a section on how to use the oils. You have the A to Z for all of the essential oils. Basically, also a section on the base oils, almond oil, coconut oil, probably castor oil too, and some others, avocado, grapeseed, jojoba, argan. And then you have essential oil recipes and healing remedies. So in addition to the recipes, there are some remedies in here for those who might be dealing with sicknesses, for those that might be dealing with maybe some pain or irritation of the skin. They have digestive problems, those that might have digestive issues, muscle and joint pain, so fluid retention and urinary tract infection. So I mean, there's a ton of information within this book. I highly recommend that if you're a person that has also interest or have also become interested in this topic, that you go out to the Hobby Lobby, purchase this book, seriously, and you'll just be overwhelmed. But I just want to read up on one particular essential oil, not really for any reason, just to show you how much information that they pack within this book. And I actually flipped to peppermint. So this is the page on peppermint, or the pages on peppermint. Okay. It says that peppermint can be applied to the skin, and when it is applied, it initially feels cooling and refreshing, and then it'll begin to gently warm up. It's stimulating, and its stimulating properties makes it an effective remedy for neuralgia, or I believe nerve pain, and muscular pains and headaches. It's also a high quality antiseptic and a popular addition to all types of beauty products. What is it good for? It's good for fighting odors, for soothing the skin. It acts as an antiseptic. It eases digestive upsets, fights colds and symptoms, soothes bites and stings, relieves headaches. And its best uses include massage oil in an inhalation, and also it gives some safe usage tips as well. It talks about the herb or the plant that it comes from. And then it also talks about the extraction method for each essential oil. So, like I said, I am highly impressed with the material and the content of this book. Hopefully, and maybe in the future, I will share recipes and things that I've come up with as I continue to use these essential oils and expand upon my collection. I'm not an expert at all, so I can't give any of that type of advice. I would love to hear some of the recipes that maybe you have come up with, or things that you found to be tried and true, and maybe overcoming some sort of skin issue or rash. I mean, anything. It could be something related to relaxation, like some type of spa treatment or foot bath. Share any of your recipes if you have, and I would love to try them as well. All right, thanks.